Hi students, now I am going to explain experiment 7 from microcontroller and embedded system laboratory. The question is, write a program to arrange a series of 32-bit numbers in ascending or descending order. Okay, so one array is taken here. There are 6 data in an array. 25 is available in a memory address 40000000. Then 05 second data is available in 04 address 4808. 36 data available in 0C address, 10 available in 10 address, 16 available in 14 address. Okay, so how I am going to sort this array? If the number of data 6 means number of sorts will be 5. We have to perform 5 sorts. Okay, so first sort. In the first sort, first time I will compare first two data. So I am going to arrange the array in ascending order. Okay, so in the first comparison, 25 and 5, the 5 is the smallest number, should be at the top. Okay, so I will swap these two data. In the next compare, I will compare the 2 and third data. Okay, so 25 is the smallest number, so the order is correct, so no need of swapping. So same order is maintained here. Next I will compare third data and fourth data. Here swapping is required, so I will swap. Next fourth and fifth data will be compared, swapping is required, so this is the order. Next the last two data are compared, swapping is required, so this will be the order at the end of sort 1. So in the sort 1 there is 5 comparisons. Okay, next we'll move to sort 2. Okay, so at the end of sort 1 this is the order, so that is taken here. So this is sort 2. First two data are compared, there is no need of swapping, so same order is maintained. The next comparison, no need of sorting, then here we have to swap it, the data are swapped. Next compare. Okay, so in the sort 2 only 4 comparisons are there. Because why? Because at the end of sort 1 the largest data in an array will be is moved to bottom of the array. You can see 48 is moved to the bottom. So this is the result of sort 1. No, you can see 48 moved to bottom of the array. Okay, so at the end of sort 2 the next largest number, which is nothing but 38, that is moved to bottom of the array. Okay, so here only 4 comparisons. So in the next sort there will be only 3 comparisons, because these two we will not compare again. This is sort 3. So this is the result of, this is the order of sort 2. First two I am comparing, there is no need of swapping. Next I will compare, I will swap, data is swapped here. Next I will compare here, these two I will swap. Okay, so only 3 comparisons. You can see the next largest number 25, that is shifted down. Okay, now we will move to sort 4. First comparison, no swapping. Second comparison, no swapping. Third, in sort 4 only 2 comparisons. Okay, so you can find the next largest here we got the result. Actually we got the ascending order, but still we have to complete all the 5 sorting, because since we have only 6 data, we got the result here itself, but we have n number of data. We have to until we complete all the sorts we will not get the order. Okay, next in the sort 5 there will be only 1 comparison. So this is the result. Now we have to write coding for this. This is the program. We'll see the explanation. First line, entry, first instruction, move R5, 5. Okay, so there here we have to take two count. One is number of sorts, another one number of comparisons. Okay, so here R5 is taken as 5, nothing but number of sorts. Next, first loop LDR R0 comma memory. Okay, so memory value is assumed as 40000000. That is moved to R0 register. Okay, now you can see here the address of first data is assumed as 400000. That is address of 25. Okay, then from that memory location we have to move the data to one register. So instruction is, so before that we are moving another count R5. R5 is nothing but 5 only, 5 comma R4. Okay, so this is also a count, but this is number of comparisons. Okay, now we are moving the data from that memory location 400000. Okay, so from that memory location data 25 is moved to R2 register. Now R2 is 25. Now the R2 I am moving to R1 register. So R1 is 25 because I need another data. So I need the next memory location. I need next memory location, which is nothing but 400004. For that what I am doing is I am adding R0. R0 is 4 7 zeros. With that I am adding 4. So I will get 400004, which is nothing but the address of next data. So from that memory location I can move the data to R2 register, another register. So R2 is 5. So first data is available with the R1 register, second data is available with R2 register. Now I can compare these two. So R1 and R2 I am comparing. Okay. Next. Okay. So if condition is less than, if the first data, because I am writing this program to find the ascending order. Okay, so first smallest number will be there, should be there. Okay, so branch less than, if the first data is less than the second data, the condition will become true. We can jump to no exchange. Okay, but here the first data is greater than second data, so condition is not true. So we cannot jump to no exchange. We have to execute these two instructions. Okay, now 25 should come to the next memory location. 5 should go to the first memory location. So swapping need to be done. So which are the two instructions I can use for this swapping? These two instructions I can use. str r1 comma square bracket of r0 comma -4. Okay, so str instruction is used to store the data from register into memory. So that memory is r0. R0 is 4004. So in the second memory location we are going to store the R1. R1 is 25. Okay, so after this execution, after the execution of this instruction, in the second memory location, which is nothing but 400004, 25 is saved. Okay, so after this, according to the addressing mode of str, which is post index, we have to update R0. So R0 is R0 minus 4 we have to do. R0 is 400004 minus 4 if you do, that becomes 470. Okay, so so memory pointer is pointing this memory location. Okay, so in that memory location I have to store my R2 data. So what is the instruction? What instruction we will write? str R2 comma square bracket of R0 comma 4 plus 4. Okay, so R2 is 5, that is stored in R0. R2 is 5, that is stored in R0 memory location. R0 memory location is nothing but 470. Okay, so data is swapped. Now after the data movement we have to update R0. So R0 is R0 plus 4, which is nothing but 400004. Okay, next we are decrementing the count. We are decrementing this count. Okay, so once all this 5 comparison over, one sort will get complete. So we have to do 5 compare. So I'm decrementing this compare count loop, count register, which is nothing but R4. So first time it is 4. I'll see, I'm without writing compare instruction, I'm using be any instruction, branch not equal. Okay, because here in this program I included s suffix. So whenever s suffix is included with the instruction, After the execution of that instruction, CPSR flag will be updated based on the result of the operation. Okay. Here we are doing subtraction. So if the subtraction result is 0, then 0 flag will be set. 0 flag will be set. Okay. So in the next instruction, I am comparing branch not equal. If the result is not 0, then 0 flag is not 0. That is what branch not equal is written. So branch not equal means not equal to 0. It is not equal to 0 because the result is not 0. The result is 4. So the condition is true. So we can jump to the loop next compare. Okay. So now the R0 address is 4004. From that we are moving the data to R2 register, which is nothing but 25. Okay. Now 25 I am moving to R1 register. I am taking the next data from the next memory location, which is nothing but 48. So this time we will compare 25 and 48. Here also 25 is less number. So swapping is not required. The condition is true. 25 is less than the 48. So BLS condition is true. So we will jump to no exchange loop. In no exchange loop, I am decrementing the compare count register, which is R4. So now it is 3. Again 0 flag is not 0. So again we will repeat this until R4 becomes 1. So by that time we will complete the first sort. So once the first sort is over, we will decrement the sort counter register, which is nothing but R5. So this I will decrement. Here also same thing is written, same BNA is written. So here I am checking CPSR 0 flag. So when it is true, we will go back to next pass loop. So again 5 times this whole things will be done. So at the end of 5th sort, we will get this ascending order. So now we'll see the execution part. Another thing, this program we have seen to sort the array in ascending order. So to sort the same array in descending order, which instruction we have to change? So only one instruction we have to change in this program. Instead of branch less than, we have to make branch higher than. Only this instruction we have to change to find the descending order. So now we'll see the execution. Okay students, in this Keil software I have typed the sorting program. This is the program to sort in ascending order. After typing the program, we have to save with the .asm. We have to add the file into target source group. Everything I added, I removed this startup file also. After that we can build the target. After doing that, after checking the errors, we can debug it. Go to debug. Okay. See, for this program we need memory window, so you have to open memory window. See the first instruction. In the first instruction, 5 is moved to R5 register. You can check it. 5 moved to R5 register. Now we need to know the address of the memory. So for that I am doing next click. See, in R0 register. In R0 register memory. Memory is nothing but the starting address of the array. Starting address of the array. So we have found that starting address of array is 40000000. So I can go here in memory window. I can go there and I can give my input array. So I should give all 32-bit data only. So first I am giving 15. This is 32-bit data. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 means 32-bit. So after that, after leaving 3 places, I am giving the next data is 8. Next I am after leaving 3, so that it will become 32. I am giving 18. After leaving 32, I am giving 10. Next 88. Next I am giving 77. So this is my array. It is in memory. So from the memory, instruction has to fetch the data from the memory. So we'll see here. See the next instruction, LDR. See, the R0 is 40000. It was the fourth address available in R0. From the R0, data moved to R2 register. So in R0 you have 15000015 that moved to R2 register. The same thing, it moving to R1 register also. So in the next click you can find 15 in R1 register. See, next address of R0 will be incremented by 4. So this time, so you can see here address is 400000. So when we execute this instruction, address will become 400004. It is 40004. So from that location, it will take the next data to the R2 register. So R2 will become 8. So you can see from the memory 8 moved to the program. So only it becoming red color. Next, it is comparing R1 and R2. If the first data is not less than the second data, it will do exchange. You can see here. See, 15 is the first data, 8 is the second data. According to the sorting algorithm, it need to be exchanged. You can see it is comparing. See, it got swapped. It got swapped. 18 and 8 and 15 got swapped. Then next data will be fetched. You can see here 18 will become red. Now 15 and 18 will be compared. According to the sorting algorithm, there is no need of swapping. So it will not be swapped. Then 10 will be fetched. Then 18 and 10 will be compared. 18 and 10 will be compared. It need to be swapped. So you can see 10 and 18 are swapped. So next 88 will be taken. 88. This time 18 and 88 will be compared according to the sorting algorithm. There is no need of swapping. So it will not swap. Next it will take 77. Now 88 and 77 will be compared. It need to be swapped. See, it is swapping. For the next time 78. Okay. This is the end of sort 1. Still we have 4 more sorting. So now this 18 and 10 will be interchanged. 10, 15. So at the end, this is the result. 8, 10, 15, 18, 77, 18. This is the result. So this is the execution part of this sorting program. If you want to find the descending order, then you have to change this instruction. Instead of BLS, you have to put BHI. Thank you.